Pretzels for breakfast. Had coffee this morning, 2 of them. They were awesome. They were hot. We slept in. We're getting a new schedule. Yes, we are, Wilson. Coyotes are keeping us up all night. Wow. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, see that knob? Right in the center is where the hardware went. And I just took out the hardware and put in a screw and then screwed it into the wall. So if you take those pieces of trim and then you do the same thing on there, then at the very bottom is where I was going to hang the curtain rod. See, the same with those guys up there. I was able to do it with those, and I was able to do it with those 4 because they all had a hole in it, like this guy. So I have 9 more like this, so I'm able to do it, so I'm good. The only problem is I left them in my storage unit. And the other problem is, there's one, but those are attached to the back. There's no hole in the center. So I have a whole box of them. I think I showed you guys some the other day. Well, no, not the other day. About a month ago or so. So yeah, they're really nice. So I had them all picked out which ones I was going to use for the back windows, but we can't use them. I do have another project that I was going to incorporate those into, and they'll work on that project. And the only ones that I won't be able to use, I think there's 4 of them. And I picked out these 4 because I'm really not too keen on them. So there was 4. I think this was the other one too that I tossed. So there's all those I can utilize, which is awesome. I mean, we can't knob out the van too much, but I do have 9 more because I got gray and white ones, and I got black and white ones, and then I got the multicolored ones. Wilson's doing. He had a brush today. I used that brush actually to draw a straight line. Comes in handy for, it's a multi-purpose dog brush. Hey Wilson, you have hay in your You haven't eaten, bud? How come? Oh, look at you, sweet boy. Did we play ball today? He loves the ball thrown, and he catches. You're just a big hairy ball with lots of hay on him. He's not too bad now that well, he does have hay. But before I brushed him this morning, he was pretty hairy. Pretty hairy and pretty full of hay. So a hairy hay guy. A hairy hay guy, huh? You're such a good boy. He had lots of treats today too. Heating up my third cup of coffee. I didn't have time yesterday. I had a lot going on around when I didn't record. But yeah, so I'm heating up my third cup of coffee, and I think it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're really off schedule. I was woken up 3 times last night. I just get to sleep. I went to sleep early. And I got woken up around 11, and then at 1, and then just after 3:30. So I'm having spaghetti for supper. I do have some garlic. I just wanted spaghetti. I just used up all my onions, so I've got garlic for it and some spices. And I've got that. So it's going to be like meatless spaghetti tonight. With fake meat, maybe. I don't think there's real meat in there. I don't even want to think what it is. Let's not look, or I won't eat. So yes, I know I could go to the dollar store and get a can opener. I just haven't. I've got like the nicest can opener in storage. So let's record this. I'm really getting good at this. Now watch me not be able to do it today. So what can will I use today? Don't try this trick at home. Got through. We're good. So now, let's see. This is not usually the knife that I use. I found it behind my dresser. I was cleaning out some hairballs. Yeah, it's not as good as my other knife. This side's maybe a little bit easier. So if you're ever in a pinch, and I'm sure lots of people have done this, well, this isn't too bad of a, I mean, some of the cheap can openers that you get, oh, you do better with using a knife. Yeah, that's all I need. That's good enough. There. How to open up a can of meatless spaghetti sauce with a knife. It's been a gorgeous day here. Tomorrow I have lots of running around to do, so we'll see you then. That's empty. That's because I put it in there. And I needed some sugar. My sugar is down in there. And my sauce was up here, like that. This is not the sauce can. There's the sauce can. Yeah, I got it on, that's a glass bowl, so I've got it wrapped in a thing. That's going in the laundry. And I think we'll be minus some sauce. It's Friday, and we've got more issues. I'm really nervous to drive my van today, and I have a lot of running around to do. I have an appointment on Tuesday, but I've been trying to save for that intake manifold. The gaskets are leaking. That's it though. And I want to get it done before it turns into a bigger problem, because then that's lots of money. If I have coolant and stuff leaking in there, I don't want that into the whole system. Really not sure. I'm not a mechanic, so I'm learning a lot of stuff. I thought I learned a lot of stuff as a truck driver, but so I was going to get my serpentine belt changed out of the pulleys, and then take the serpentine belt and, I don't know, check my bearings on that side. But now I have to maybe include brakes. And if that's the case, then I should be taking it back to the other place, because they should have a warranty on their work. But yeah, I have to go to work and pick up. They still pay by check. So I have to go pick up a check, and then I have to go to the bank. And then I have to go to my storage unit. And then my daughter doesn't get home till like 5, and it is 10:15 now. So then I have to I have lots to do at the storage unit. There's a few things that I can do. So there's that. But I have to wait till 5 to go to her place to pick up a couple parcels and a few things that I want to work on with the van. Yeah, well, made it into the city, but I have to go across the city and running around to 3 places, so I am concerned about this wheel bearing. Right, Wilson? I thought I'd share that with you though. I'm gonna go get a coffee. And just try not to worry too much. Think positive and be wise about things, and just check things out and listen for things. And once I get parked tonight, because it will be dark and supper time by the time I get back to my parking spot. But then I probably won't move the van until Tuesday, until I have to. Oh, what fun. Life can be so fun. I mean, you have to throw crap into the mix, because otherwise life could be really actually quite boring. You know, it's important to have a variety. That's what makes the world go around. Variety, spice of life. Things can't be perfect, and not everybody can roll with a lot of money. I think I'll feel better once I have a coffee. I haven't had a bought coffee in days. I'm very proud of myself. Been staying put and saving on fuel. Just, it's very nice.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi, Hi there, good morning. Could I get a large triple, please?
Sure.
That's everything.
And do you want to try Olympic brownie today?
No, thank you.
Okay, so
Why does everybody have to sell something? Do you want this? Do you want to try all these chocolate bars with your purchase? They're on sale. There's no Timbit this morning. You're gaining weight. Don't start barking because you're not getting a donut.
hello,
Good morning.
Thank you. Have a great
Thanks, you too. No, there's no donut for you this morning. It's not because I'm being cheap either. Goodness me, it's very busy in here. Going the wrong way, Mr. Man. Oh my goodness, it's very busy in here. Okay. Where are we at for fuel? Oh, lovely. I don't turn the van on very much, but I'm already down past a half a tank, and I filled it last week, or at the beginning of the week. When did I go for my shower and stuff? I think that was Monday. I don't know. Yeah, it was Monday or Tuesday. It was Tuesday. So Tuesday I put fuel in. So that's a lot of fuel to burn just sitting. I'm going to sign off and have my coffee, and I will check in with you guys later. I've got lots of running around to do, so I have lots of things that I can share with you. But I thought I'd share my dilemma. Everyone likes dilemmas, right? Good morning. So I got coffee beans, and it's the kind that I like. They're really good. It's President Choice, actually. But yesterday I went and I picked up a roll of wire. I was really surprised. It's a pretty big roll, and it was like $4. I was really surprised. I got tape, so I'm ready to go there. So when I was there picking up that stuff, I just went and took a look at the heaters, and I found this guy. I think it was like a little pricey for me at this point with my van costs that are coming up, but it was like $59, I think. So I haven't really taken it out and looked at it. It's supposed to get a little chilly next week in the evenings. So I figured, why not utilize the power source that I have. So yeah, I really like it actually. I'm glad I bought it. I hope it works well. I'm sure it will. But yeah, that's another addition to the van. And I'll show you this, what I have. I think I'm getting a cold. So this is what I picked up at my daughter's. I should take you in the back and show you. The van is called Ivy. But I got some ivy It's 84 feet of ivy. So, it's, I don't know, I guess I could double it up in spots and hang it down and cut it and just manipulate it so it looks good. But that's why I got the wire. And I'll show you something else. This is, they say 100, so how many feet is it? 25 feet, 11 inches. So I'll incorporate these lights in with the ivy strands, and they'll fill in that space just above the trim that the curtains are going to be hung on. So good, aren't they? We really like these. These are pretty well his favorite, except for this stuff that I get at Costco. Actually, a coworker of mine gets it for him. One more, okay, honey? Just one more. So, okay, that's it, all right, all gone. All gone, okay? Let's see. No, that's all gone.